I'm your host, the 7th Wonder of the World, Taj Mahal, and this is the 7th Wonder Podcast. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 7th Wonder Podcast. My name is Taj Mahal.
And I'm Aisha Go.
And we're back in the building for the 2020. We got 2020 vision this time, y'all. Pardon my corny jokes, though. You know, I'm a little slizzard. You dig what I'm saying? But since we're back online, tell the people what's been going on with you.
Besides me tapping into my Jamaican/Mexican side and working multiple jobs, I've just been working a lot and taking not that many days off. Been sick multiple times because of it, but you know what? It didn't get me down. I'm still here, back better than ever. But I can tell you right now, I'm never doing that shit again.
Oh Lord, hey man, well it's good that you're back in good spirits, and that you recovered. Last time I talked to you, I thought you were on your last leg, man. I thought you were finna kick out, but I went to Italy, had a blast. It was going on.
Yeah, you was lit while I was over here, slaving at the plantation. You was over here taking trips on the PJ.
You better believe it. I want to give a shout out to my Harriet Tubman, which would be my mom, man. She grabbed me by the hand and said, "Nigga, let's go now." And I flew my ass on out there with her and had the time of my life.
That's
Can't
dope.
lie. We had a layover in London, kicked it with the bruvs. You don't know.
Bruvs, the mans.
Yeah, man.
You saw Drake out there?
Yeah, I saw Drizzy Drake out there still in the vibes.
Oh, okay, I bet.
Mans them come down, whoa, mans them come downtown like, whoa. Shout out to Drizzy Drake. But man, yeah, it was a good time out there, man. I can't wait to go again. Got the travel bug, so I'm gonna be just like you, man. I'm gonna go travel some places, check some things out.
You said be like me.
Yeah, man, I could swear you just went. You said you just went to somewhere, didn't you?
I've been, I told you, I said I've been at the plantation and back. That's it. I ain't been making no moves or no trips like you. The furthest place I've been in the past year is Philly, and I had a terrible time. So I'm trying to be like you.
Well, hopefully you had a good cheesesteak at least.
I don't eat meat.
Oh, you playing out here.
Yeah, I don't eat meat, so like I ain't get no cheesesteak, no, it was,
Damn, well that was dead. That was dead on arrival.
Yeah, man, it's like the second time I've been to Philly and haven't enjoyed myself. I'm starting to think Philly isn't for me. Sorry, Philly, no offense to anybody from Philly.
Nah, no offense, Philly. We apologize. Just not popping right now.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm going with the wrong people. Maybe I need some Philly people to be with so they could tell me the spots to actually go to. But
yo, I need to know too, man. Cause word on the street, I don't know if it's true. I talked to some homies that were from Philly. Yo, how they be dressing out there, man? Cause I got a homie who swear that like South Philly niggas be dressing like it's still Rockefeller 2000, 2003 Petey Crack days and shit.
Well, see what happened was, right? I'm not really even too familiar with Philly. Like, I know Philly is big, so you got North Philly, South Philly, Germantown. Like, it's all these different little spots. Like, it's not little spots, but it's all these different segments of Philly. But I'm not too familiar because, like, I'm like North Jersey, so North Jersey is closer to New York. Whereas if I was from South Jersey, like Hampton and stuff, I would be in Philly more and know more about Philly. So I don't know if they dress like it's the 2000s. If they got the big 8-ball jackets, Pele.
Man, the Pele. Oh shit!
I don't know what they doing out there.
That classic move right there with the South Pole. Oh man!
I would hope they're not out there moving like that, but again, I don't know.
No, shout out to Philly though. It's all fun and games. Y'all got fighters and shooters out there, so I definitely don't want any problems.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Well, I mean, what's been going on this week in the news? Not too much. Where do we start, man? I'm
not even sure. Like, we could go through a lot of things. We could start with new music, or I don't know if you want to talk about 2019 how trash it was.
Man, 2019 was the worst of the worst, man. You know,
it was
the worst of the worst. I never want to experience that again. You feel me?
Never.
That was so horrible.
Listen, you don't understand how happy I am that it's over. I was counting down the days until the new year came because I was so over 2019.
It was such a disrespectful year as far as energy and like events. And then the way 2020 started off, man, I don't know. I think they're trying to do a repeat.
Nah, don't say that.
I mean, okay, that's where we can start. Did you see all the World War III memes?
I mean, of course. And
oh my God.
Listen, the World War III memes is just social media, specifically Twitter, because that's where it be starting at. Black
Always.
Twitter.
Black Twitter is
crazy.
a fool.
But that's just Black Twitter being Black Twitter, doing what they do. So, like, I don't know, it's going to sound really weird. Like, not that I don't think too much about it, but I think sometimes they like when people in the frenzy, when I say, I'm talking about the man. You don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I think they like when people in a frenzy, when people are panicking, when people are worried about what's going to happen, because it all helps them, like, in some sort of weird way. So, like, I look at the jokes, I laugh, and I know, like, some, like, soldiers and, like, people that are...
But the memes were so funny, though.
I don't know what to call them, of the cloth, that fight for this beautiful country that we're in.
No.
Yeah, I know they was mad.
Seeing those memes, yeah. Like, we take it a little bit too far at times. You know, we laugh through the pain because, that's kind of how we handle our situations.
Exactly.
But all fun and game, even though it was a serious issue, you're not gonna sit here and tell me those memes didn't have you dying, bro. Like,
especially when it came to the memes about women, like saying like how we usually ask for equality, and then when it comes to the World War, it's like, oh nah, I'm in the house, like I know how to cook. You damn right. No, I bought this new cookbook. I gotta try it out.
Oh man,
ain't I supposed to be barefoot? Ain't I supposed to be barefoot and pregnant somewhere? Like, yeah, I'm with all of that.
Yeah, we with all of this stuff is for sure with that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not fighting in nobody.
I don't want to fight nobody war, bro. I don't want no smoke. I promise you, man. It gets crazy out there nowadays, man.
Don't want it, don't need it. They can keep it again. Somebody come knock me up and let me just be barefoot and pregnant. I'm ready.
They gonna still put your ass in the draft.
Listen, I'll be like, look, I'm not good for nobody's nothing, okay? I can't shoot. My eyes is getting bad. My knees hurt.
My ankles swole. I
can't.
They gonna call your draft
water.
First name.
That's about it.
What else we got popping, man? Dang. I had so much, bro. I don't know if it's the wine, but I had so much. But dang, well, I guess we can just jump into it, man. So 2019, solid topic, man. I'm so happy that it's over with. It's crazy that we just went over a whole decade. You feel me? Like, high school was a whole decade ago.
I sit back and look at the decade and really try to figure out what did I do with my life.
What the fuck did I do, bro?
Yeah, I'm just like, I don't know much of what I have to show for the past decade.
Me neither, But you know what? Going forward, you're just reliving your 20s again, but with more knowledge. So this time you can do right,
Boom. Exactly. You're more knowledgeable. You moving different. Certain things that you used to do, you sit back and realize like, yo, why was I doing this? Why was I wasting my time? And I like to think, that you're a little more mature. You got things figured out a little more.
Exactly.
Got your money up. You saved it. Like just different things. So
yeah, exactly.
I agree. So, I've always been excited about the next decade.
That's real, man. I wasn't really excited for it. What's crazy is like how you plan when you're 18. Yeah, I can't wait to have this by this, this by this, and this by this, and then in the blink of an eye is here, and you ain't got none of that shit. So now you looking like, damn, I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and that's the kind of shit I'm on right now. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I know what I need to do, and unfortunately, I gotta work 10 times harder than those who had their shit together in their 20s, but it's all good because my time coming too. I can't be focused on what everybody else
And I like to think about it too, like what you're working on. First of all, your goals and what you want in life is not the same as the next man, so you can't compare.
You did.
Because I sit there and look at like people like, all right, it's probably been people that have been 18-year-old millionaires, or they get this and they got that. And then what? Later on down the line, they don't have it. So I tell myself I'm working for long term, victory lap. Shout out to King Nip. Like, I'm thinking always. Like for the long haul and not short term. Exactly. So you can't look at it like, oh damn, like I gotta work harder. Like, yeah, you gotta work harder, but your reward is gonna be different. Everybody that we see that got stuff now, and this isn't, to hate on nobody or to wish bad on anybody, but a lot of those people not gonna have those same things.
Exactly.
We see it all, you know what I mean? Like, we see it all the time in the news, whether it's someone that was a star athlete on top of the world, and then now they fell off. But that just happened recently with that basketball player. I cannot remember his name. It's this light-skinned guy.
Delonte West. We could talk about that too.
Yeah, how like
it's
what he
so
was like.
Sad, man.
Yeah, and do you know the full story with that?
I really don't know what's going on. Let's tell you to be honestly truthful. Only thing I know about is it was rumored at one point in time that he had sex with LeBron James' mom. And so that's what his hype was all about. He was always a decent basketball player, but you know what I'm saying, he faded into the black, and then I would see him on like social medias looking very, very J-ish,
Wait, so hold on, wait. So he was allegedly. Let me put allegedly. He was allegedly tapping. All right, let me not say tapping. He was allegedly sexually involved with LeBron James' mother.
According to the tabloids, yes, indeed, that is correct. That is allegedly, though, is what they're saying. I don't know if this ever was proven, but this was a while back. This was in the middle of the decade. But
yeah, I'm about to say, wasn't LeBron James' mother? Did she have a whole boyfriend named like the Real Lambo or something like that? He was like LeBron.
I never heard that.
Are you serious?
No, I never heard that. The nigga name was the Real Lambo.
No, hold on, wait. Now I gotta look this up because I know I'm not bugging. I remember LeBron James' mother was dating some guy. Hold on, wait, what is a Real Lambo? Yeah, it was something crazy. Like, she was dating this guy that was like mad young.
Oh wow, that probably was Delonte West.
No, what? This is gonna get me mad now.
Man, we're gonna have to research.
Oh yeah,
that.
Miami-based rapper. Maybe this is him. Hold on.
All right, pull up on.
Oh yeah, the Real Lambo. See, I know what I'll be talking about. He was 31 and she was 44.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is 2013.
Oh
man.
wow. Well,
shout out to LeBron James' mother for letting them know, like, look.
Hot Girl Summer back in 2013 with it. Ooh,
she said, look, don't let this age fool you.
She got all the juice.
Right? I could teach you something. Shout out to her.
That's
but
crazy.
Yeah, back to what's Delonte West.
Yeah, man. The homie's not looking good. He's not looking good at all, man.
And I don't fully know his story, and I really hope that someone, especially one of his teammates or somebody, could help him get him back on track. But again, it's like we see people that had things, and then life happens and shit changes. So you can't compare yourself to anybody else or be like, oh, I was supposed to have this and be here in my life. Like, you never know, you might be getting set up for something even better.
Exactly. You gotta follow the code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And there's no mistakes, you know what I'm saying? Only lessons. And the more you fail forward and fail early, the better your success rate will be. You can't succeed without failing. So,
boom, look at that. So to everybody that is like me and Taj that don't know what they did in the past decade and they got shit to show for it, it's cool. We was going through our growing pains. We learned, and now this decade gonna be doing things different.
Yeah, But,
and if you don't, then you could repeat that same speech for the next decade when you turn 40.
Keep repeating it every decade until you get it right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen, Hov said. Remember before Hov said 30 is the new 20. So listen, at 40 you could say 40 is the new 30.
There you go. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Man, look, we should just be fucking public speakers. Like, we giving out all the free jewels, new cloth alerts.
Listen, I would love to be like a motivational speaker. I think of myself as being like the hip hop version of Oprah.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like Oprah, but mixed with like Big Tigger.
Okay, but then you finna start owning, like, you're gonna create a network, and then you're gonna have shows like the new Tyler Perry and shit. You're gonna be like, ashtray,
no
bitch.
way. Sorry, Tyler. I respect you, and I love the fact when people take things into their own hands and create their own lanes. Amen. But hell no, I'm not having no type of shit like that.
Bro, you don't fuck with that show?
Huh?
You don't fuck with that? You don't fuck with that show?
What show?
The show, the new show he got out. What's the name of it?
The movie? A Fall from Grace?
I think it was a movie, right? Yeah. A Fall from Grace.
A Fall from Grace. Listen, I done seen on, again, Black Twitter, I done seen on Twitter how people's hair was changing mid-scene.
Oh, my God.
Or how it was supposed to be a text from somebody on the phone, but you could see it was a screenshot because you could see the camera roll at the bottom.
Stop it, bro. First of all, though, look, check this out, though. Who checking for that shit, though? Other than black people, bro. Who checking for that shit? But black people.
Who's checking for what? But that's the thing. Tyler Perry has a huge following and a huge audience, and it's just
but
like...
He doing it solo dolo, I imagine, though. So he might not have the funds to be editing it out.
Listen, you can't tell me Tyler Perry is writing these terrible scripts.
No.
Acting in these terrible movies, shooting it himself, and editing it himself. Look, of course he got a team.
I'm riding with the homie. But just as much as he messed up, then I want to hear that same energy. Just like Game of Thrones messed up when they had the Starbucks coffee in the motherfucker.
Yeah, and when Game of Thrones messed up, everybody dragged them.
Did they?
Like, don't make it seem like that was something that went off easy where people just brushed it off. No, that was something that the white people were very mad at.
All Eyes on Me.
You fucking with two things that they love: Starbucks and coffee and dragons. Like, yeah, you would have thought they would have been happy, right? It's like putting everything that you love together. But nah.
Well,
they was mad. So
when Black Twitter get a hold of it, man, it's going up, and it's gonna stay there for a while.
But Tyler Perry movies. But no, Tyler Perry movies is always like this. Like in Acrimony, when Taraji just appeared on the boat, and everybody was like, where did this even come from? Or that, I seen Confessions of what was it? I don't even know. But homegirl ended up cheating on her husband with somebody, and some way, somehow ended up getting HIV.
Oh, yeah, I like that movie, though.
What? That movie was tough. I was in the movie theaters like, I want my $15 back. This is some bullshit. How come she, at the end of the movie, she gets HIV and nobody loves her but her mother, but then the husband gets to get remarried and be happy?
Well, because she was the one with we're going to talk about this shit, because I like that movie. We ain't going to go out like that.
That was a terrible movie.
Check this out.
Terrible.
Well, she shouldn't have been out there having the hots and shit and going around trying to be with that dude, stunning on the homie. You know what I'm saying? Stunning on Lance Gross like that. And her ass would have been clean. But she wanted to go around stun on the G. And then you see what happened.
Yo, but how many times we seen in movies the guy do some dirt? He don't get HIV. He don't get AIDS.
And Tyler, no. And
the
Tyler,
person that pushed him out. Come on, man. And died the mad black woman with her husband, the one that, got the shiny bald head that looked like a milk dud.
Oh, my God.
When he was doing his dirt, he ain't get herpes.
No,
he ain't get chlamydia.
Did he get
come on.
Yeah, he was paralyzed or something. He get pushed. Didn't the homie get fall or something, bro? And he couldn't get no help.
He was, first of all, he was temporarily disabled, okay? And she helped to rehabilitate him.
She held that man
back
down
to where he's at. Bruh. Come on, man. He ended up, and then they ended up getting back together, and then she realized, I gotta go back to Shamar Moore with his dusty braids, because that was a terrible wig. Like, Tyler Perry movies just always some BS. Always. Yo,
but I tell you what, bro. I'm gonna say these two things though. First thing though, you was wrong, because Ghost Amari, he ended up having HIV and giving it to Janet Jackson and for Color Girls Only. And then on top of that, the second thing I wanted to say,
that wasn't a Tyler Perry movie.
It wasn't. And Michael Ealy threw the kids off the roof and shit.
Come on, man. That was by Don't Give Me the Lion, but that was by somebody else.
It was based off a book written by a young lady, but the movie was produced by Tyler Perry. I can guarantee that.
All right, this Google is your friend, bruh. Hov told us. Hold on, let me see.
Pull it up.
4 colored
Fat facts only, bruv.
Movie.
Okay, man's done.
Let's see here. Directed by Tyler Perry.
Okay, I told you.
By Tyler Perry.
And the second thing I wanted to say was this, bro. No matter what in Tyler Perry movies, though, he makes some of the most down-ass women, bro. Like, that will hold you down, bro. Like, I think it gotta be a movie, bro.
Hold on, can I tell you what Rotten Tomatoes gave for Colored Girls?
What them hating-ass people gave?
32%.
Because they don't understand the story. You feel me? That's not... And, what they give Precious? What did they give Precious? Just since you on there. They hating like hell, bro.
Let's see. Precious.
I walked out on Precious, bro. I'm not going to lie. It wasn't for me. I couldn't stand that.
91.
They gave Precious 91.
Sure did. You want to know why? Because it was a better film.
No.
The story,
we gonna debate
the storyline is.
Nah, hell no.
Not necessarily like the overall message, but how the story is told, the directing of it. 91, and that was Lee Daniels.
But
moral of the story: Tyler Perry be doing some bullshit, and he makes way too much money to be doing shit like this. You should have better wigs, not these Party City looking wigs.
And you in Atlanta too, bro. I mean, that's the capital of the wigs, bro.
All of the weave shop, all of the hair shops that's out there, like, come on, you couldn't get somebody on set to hook it up
on everything. But that brother is doing way more than me.
Empire don't even be looking as janky as Tyler Perry movies, and Tyler Perry got money.
But Empire got Fox backing behind them. Like, they ain't going nowhere. They got that old money. Tyler Perry got new generational wealth.
You think Fox is really throwing out big money to
shit for Empire? Hell yeah, especially Empire.
I don't think so.
Man, Empire is probably like their biggest show in a long ass time, especially for an audience who don't even really watch TV like that, and they probably not even watching on TV.
But I don't think Fox automatically just giving them the bag like what Tyler Perry is able to pull in and the money he got. Like, especially when you think about that whole studio that he created.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
You can't get a team of wigologists or come on.
It's a whole clan of people waiting to put a wig on somebody in Tyler Perry Studios, bro. I promise you.
And again, he's in Atlanta.
He's in the A. But nevertheless, though, forget about that movie. He still got some good shows. I think he does the Haves and the Have-Nots. I got put on to that too. I love that show. I'm addicted to it. At first I thought it was like Young and Restless, and it just grew on me. This thing started popping off. And then he got another show. Oh, I don't know if he do that show, but Greenleaf. You watch Greenleaf?
I watched it before in the past.
I love Greenleaf.
I watched it. It was cool, but I don't know. Like, my taste is just different. I'm really into like thrillers and stuff about like crime. I really like watching documentaries about serial killers.
Hey, since we speaking about documentaries,
what the Aaron Hernandez?
Come on, bro. I didn't get a chance to see it yet, though. I ain't gonna cap. But
okay, so I'm like,
I watched everybody's telling me.
Mm-hmm. I watched the first episode and I watched like half of the second one. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, it's good. The way that it's directed, they make they humanize him. Like, they in a way make you feel bad for him. Like, when they break down his upbringing and what made him change, and like they make him seem like a regular person when you're like, oh, like, I feel bad, poor guy. But me, I'm still like, nah, because I'm always thinking about the victims and their families. So I'm like, I can't feel too sympathetic to him. But they do a really good job of telling his story, and again, like, making him seem like a regular person. Especially too when you think like when in it, like, they show like his work ethic, how he still worked really hard, worked out, was like a great athlete, a great worker, and then he just was doing all this other crazy bullshit on the side.
I'm telling you,
like it shows like the different like sides of him. But it's dope. You should definitely watch it. I know a lot of people don't want to watch it because Channel ID. They already had theirs, but I think that you should definitely watch it because there's new information.
What did Channel ID have? They had the same documentary?
They had a documentary about him also, but it was just like, different production company, different producers. For sure. So the story's not actually going to be the same. But from what I'm hearing, because I didn't watch the other one, the Netflix one, like, it tells more about, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it tells more about,
like, more in detail about the situation.
Yeah, like his background, like with his parents.
So let me get it right there. So Netflix and Hulu, or rather in this case, Netflix and ID got 2 documentaries, right?
Yes.
It kind of sounds similar to the Fire documentary because Netflix and Hulu had their own different versions of the Fire documentary.
Of course. Listen, content is king, right?
Yeah, they trying to compete, but this game getting crazy in the 2020.
They trying to compete. Content is king. Everyone's trying to tell a story or add something new to the story. But not to be honest, it's always been like that. I think we're just seeing it happen faster. Because think about how many different books are put out on people when it's like the unofficial autobiography of this person, or how many times people done talked about OJ or Son of Sam or all these people. So it's like, this is nothing new. It's just happening quicker.
These are facts.
Yeah, but I would definitely recommend watching it, taking a look at it.
All right. You ain't got to tell me twice. I'm going to definitely check that out, man. So, but me, I'm a square, bro. All I do is watch YouTube, bro. If it ain't on YouTube, it is not the move. You feel what I'm saying? So, but I'm going to go on, check it out. I be paying $15.99 for my Netflix, so I need to start using it.
You pay $15.99?
Yeah, man. I'm going to do it BIG. You feel me?
No, I was about to say, I got the one that's a little more than that. I'm trying to, I got a lot. I got Netflix, I got Hulu, I got Disney too. Plus,
I got the Plus section,
HBO Go, about to get Showtime, maybe.
Yo, that was probably the highlight of 2019. What? Disney Plus.
Yes.
No cap. Disney Plus. You was able to watch Smart Guy again. I was able to watch the classics. I
was able to watch The Little Mermaid, and I was so happy because that movie, you can't find it anywhere. I was able to watch The Little Mermaid 1 and 2, watch Snow White,
Johnny Tsunami. They had the classic Johnny Tsunami on there for the homie.
That's So Raven is on there. Like, Disney Plus is definitely a highlight, and I say it's worth it.
It's big worth
Disney
it.
Plus.
It's big worth it. But that they've been talking about, it's just speculation, but I'm pretty sure Nickelodeon is definitely working on their own to compete. You know what I'm saying? It's a competitive market out there. I can't wait to see Cousin Skeeter again.
Yeah, and Viacom and CBS, so Viacom is a parent company of Nickelodeon. Viacom and CBS just merged to be Viacom CBS. So I'm sure it's going to be a whole nother app that has all of those shows. So it's just a lot going on, man. But I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I just want somebody else log in. I'm tired of paying for all this shit.
Hey.
I don't want to pay for all of this. I don't.
For all the listeners out there, if you have a password that I can borrow, give me at least another 6 months so I can borrow for half the year. I promise I'll find a way to make it up to you. Once I get more streams and get a bigger platform, I'll invite you out to the festival I got planned in the future, coming in 20-something.
Listen, if you give me a login, I promise I will keep it a secret. I won't tell nobody. I'm not sharing nothing. It's just gonna be on my phone. But yeah, it's just too much stuff. Like, Monique is having her comedy show. She got a special coming out. And I'm just like, yo, how am I supposed to watch this? Now I gotta get Showtime. I gotta pay for this.
Or
I really want to watch it.
What you can get is that 353 TV. You did what I'm saying. Put that up on your TV or on your phone, on your laptop, and then you crank out the episodes. You feel what I'm saying? You don't have to pay for not a thing. But that's just, you ain't hear it from me. That's what somebody told me.
Or maybe when it gets close to the time of the special, I can use one of my email accounts to get a free trial and make sure I cancel that shit right before they try to bill me.
There you go. Shout out to the email list. I know companies hate that shit with a passion. It's probably like 5-6 of me rolling around out there, and they kind of email campaigns. So,
boom, that's what I'm gonna do.
These are facts.
With all the talk about Monique and her suing Netflix and all this going on, now that somebody is giving her the bag, and now she got an opportunity to showcase why Netflix was wrong, or all eyes are gonna be on her. Everybody want to look and see what is she gonna do, how is she gonna deliver. So I want to support her. So I want to watch it, but also too, it's like, all right, like,
what's your expectation for it?
You want it, huh?
What's your expectation for it? How you feel about it?
I'm be honest, my expectations are low. Like, I never, to be honest with you, stand up isn't my thing. I watch stand up shows, like stand up specials, and I don't laugh at all. Like, I get it. Like, I'll watch it and be like, oh, okay, I see why that's funny. Like, I understand. But I don't actually laugh at it. But my expectations for her, I'm be honest, is not that high because I've never really been too big on her.
Yeah.
But I do, she's a black woman. She's out here. Like, of course, I want to support her. I want her to do well. But I'm just saying, all that noise that she was making and telling Oprah to suck her dick.
No, time out. Yo, flag on the, blow the whistle like too short. You did what I'm saying. When did she ever say that about Big O?
Are you serious?
I ain't never heard that news. Is that factual and actual?
Yes.
Wow.
She told Oprah to suck her dick. She cursed Lee Daniels out.
I know.
Yeah. So
I know about the Lee Daniels joint, but dang, the Queen.
Yeah. Yes. It all stems from Precious, like during the time of Precious and them doing promo. So yeah, she cursed Oprah out too. So now everybody, again, all eyes are gonna be on her to see, like, all right, like, what are you delivering?
Well, that's why she can't win. She don't cuss out the big Queen.
I mean, that's my first thoughts. So I didn't understand why she was confused about her being blackballed. But it's like, you told Oprah, like,
yo,
Oprah.
How you think Oprah felt when she heard that shit? All I think about is like a Suge Knight situation, like she in the back puffing a big ass cigar, like that bitch violated.
Yeah, she probably just hit the Illuminati group chat and was like,
She hit a B and J, like, cancel that bitch or some shit like that. Something crazy.
Yeah, but again, let's see what Monique does.
No doubt.
And then too, this is gonna sound weird. Like, so she had this comedy special, and it's not even just her. Like, she's bringing other people out.
Yeah.
So it's like Monique and friends.
Yeah.
Which is dope because it's like, okay, she's using her opportunity to share with other people. But I don't know if that's going to take away from us really looking at her and what she's going to do.
Uh-huh.
Like, maybe, like, I don't know. It's interesting, but I want to see what this is going to be like.
When I heard the Breakfast Club talk about it, it made it sound like she was just like the host of this damn show, not necessarily her show.
Bitch, what? But no.
That would be crazy if, like, she was just a host. I wonder how much they paid her for it too.
That's what I'm curious about too, because she came at Netflix about the money, saying that the money wasn't enough, and talked about Amy Schumer and Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. I know Showtime not giving it up like that.
Yeah, I don't think Showtime. Well, no, Showtime got that old money, so they can afford to give it up like that if they wanted to.
It's like they got the money. It's not about not having the money. It's just like them deciding what to put their money in that's going to bring money back into them. I don't know if they giving Monique a huge bag and like expecting a huge return on investment. Unless they banking on this whole marketing of, her being blackballed and being, extra vocal and people wanting to know what she's talking about. So now people going to tune in. But I don't know if they gave her like a huge, crazy bag. I don't even know if they gave her like a bag like Jesus and Mero, to be honest with you.
Yo, Zach, I gotta check them boys out. This whole time, this whole life of mine, I don't even be watching them like that. I haven't even heard of them like that.
Nah, you gotta watch them. They're really funny. They're about to come back for their new season.
For sure. Man, we've been talking all off track, man. Bitch,
I know,
it's been so good.
All over the
so
place.
Good, man. But let's see.
But I mean, we kind of all over the place, but we're covering
pretty much the gist of what's been going on in the transition of this year. So that's what I'm talking about. Like
talking about new content.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I'm done. I haven't all the way. Yeah, I haven't all the way left 2019 yet, man. I'm trying to think of everything that occurred right in going into this transitioning from like December into January. I can't even really remember December. I was out in Italy. You know,
keep rubbing it in. It's cool. It's fine.
You know, hanging with the Romans, doing what the Romans do.
Yeah,
you did what I'm saying.
You was being a Roman while I was over here being like one of Santa's fucking elves rapping.
You was working 12 days a slave. You know, I was working 12 days of pasta.
Yeah.
Putting the mozzarella on the motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying?
Thanks. Appreciate you.
Hey, man, I lived it up for the both of us. I guess we can transition into 2020. Right before we do, though, since we're making a transition, let's talk about the yearly wrap-up.
Okay.
You gotta talk about your boy Murder. He do it every year. He kill it every time. I don't know what it is. I don't know what they got into. It's none of my business. And I'm gonna stay far away from it because I don't want no smoke with a nigga named Uncle Murder at all. But he be killing K. Michelle, bro. I don't know what they got going on or where it started, but he be killing her, bro. And she be killing back. Like she don't be trying to have it.
To be honest, it all started from the Breakfast Club. And this decade, I've realized the Breakfast Club is messy as fuck. Like the Breakfast Club might be messier than the Shade Room because a lot of shit
that's close. That's a close one.
A lot of shit be popping off on the Breakfast Club, but it started off because him and Mano was up there. They was promoting a project, King Kong versus Godzilla, which is actually a really dope project when it came out.
Gotta check it out.
They was up there, and there was like a rumor going around about I think like Mano and K. Michelle, something like that, and they brung up that her try to think how to word this nicely, that
her vagina
area wasn't too fresh. You know what I mean? It was a little. They was trying to say it was a little on the tart side. They was talking badly about her, and then that's when she came at Angela Yee, saying that Yee brung it up, and like ever since then they've like Uncle Murder and K. Michelle always gone back and forth. And Uncle Murder said he didn't appreciate when she said she missed 6ix9ine and she can't wait for him to come out. He said that bothered his spirit. It didn't sit right on his soul. So that's why he started the wrap up off with bringing her up again.
Did he ever bring her up? That was kind of I mean, his wrap ups usually. It was disrespectful. His wrap ups usually disrespectful. What his wrap ups do for me though, it put me in a mind frame like, if I'm gonna be on this wrap up, I need to be on here because I did something excellent. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like Uncle Murder's wrap ups, it used to be skills wrap ups, but I think we transitioned to a new time now with the new generation. We don't want to hear skills no more. Like we like what Murder doing with the game.
It's because everybody want to hear Uncle Murder be reckless and talk crazy and say, "Oh, who you gonna talk about now?" Like
Brooklyn
everybody's
shit.
looking at it for that shock value. They're not looking at it like, okay, this is really a summary of everything that happened this year, and then I get to remember about where I was and how I felt, which is like what skills is. Where Uncle Murder is really just like people like, all right, like give me the shits. Tell me about K. Michelle not being that fresh, or tell me about Tyler the Creator and Flex looking for buff neck, rough neck. Like what I mean? Like,
another highlight of 2019.
To me, that was the best moment of 2019.
Oh my god, the
but
uncomfortableness.
Like, people want that. They want that. They want that crazy stuff.
They do. He really went in, with his wrap up this year. A lot more things to talk about this year, I believe. I mean, as every year, you have more to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Who else did he talk about on this? Oh, he talked
Lil Reese.
Lil Reese
got mad about that.
Yeah. Him getting shot in the neck and nobody wanted to hear his shit. That's what he was saying. He talked about like, Tank.
It's like, how do you say? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was so reckless, bro. Else. Yeah. He don't care. He wild like that. Talking about, that was another moment of 2019. Tank and his unfiltered expressions about
receiving. Giving actually.
All that. That was crazy. That was a crazy part of the year. Didn't expect that one. Juice WRLD dying right before Christmas. Didn't see that one coming. Rest in peace to Juice WRLD.
When I saw that like broke my heart. I was looking at my phone. I saw the news and like I just kept staring at the headline because I'm just like, wait, is this real? It's like what? Like how did this even happen?
Like the young homies, bro, they come and they just go, bro.
Totally caught off guard with that.
That's
it's super in shock.
I would never guess that happening. It just spooked the hell out of me. Just like, damn, man. And damn, we was talking about murder. I'm gonna get all up beat, but yeah, shout out to Murder for the 2019 wrap up. Going into 2020, he made 2020 start off on a good note right before we started having to go to war and shit. That was something too.
Yeah. All right. So, question. Last thing about 2019, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
Give me your favorite album of 2019 and the album that you thought was the best. So, because I know that's two different things. Because your favorite is a preference based off of what you like. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what you like, and then the best album of the year. Like what you think was album of the year 2019.
Ooh. Now, hands down, I can't be. It was so much flavor in 2019, and it was so much flavor not only in rap but throughout all genres of music. We talking pop, we talking about alternative, jazz. It was a whole bunch of different slap-a-ronies. But for me, the biggest thing that got the most replay value from me, that I felt like was a complete banging album.
Mm-hmm.
Igor was probably the best album in 2019. Most cohesive body of work, storyline. A lot of people probably wouldn't agree with the storyline. It's not hard to tell, man. I think the homie chasing after this guy that he's really in love with, he finally get him. He end up getting his heart broke by the guy, and he don't want to be with the guy no more. But nevertheless, the album was hella dope. And then what was the second question? The best album?
Your favorite.
My favorite.
Oh yeah. So Igor was your favorite, or that was your best, the way you described it, right?
I think Igor was my best and my favorite.
Okay.
And it's tough though, because my second in line is probably going to be Anderson .Paak. I really enjoyed, which one was it? Ventura. I really enjoyed that a hell of a lot. Had all the slappers on there. What about you though? How you rocking?
Okay. So, and this is actually really surprising and a shock, because my favorite album actually was R&B. So it wasn't even hip hop. It was R&B, and usually I'm the complete opposite. So I would have to say my favorite is between three, and I know I'm cheating, but whatever. It's between Ari Lennox, Shea Butter Baby, Sir's Chasing Summer, and Summer Walker Over It.
Oh, you really enjoyed Over It, huh?
Yeah, it was dope from beginning to end. Dope. So one of those three is my favorite, but what I would say is the best 2019 album. I would give it to Igor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it to Igor. I know people but it's not hip hop, it's not rap. He barely rapped on it. Yeah. So what? We know the essence and core of what Tyler is and what he's doing, and he basically what Tyler did with Igor is what we expect Kanye to be doing at this point in his career, pushing that boundary, doing something new, creating a new sound, just really taking it there, how he's done with all his projects. And Tyler did that. So
exactly,
that's what I would have to say is the best.
Yeah, Tyler finally broke that threshold, man. I could really see the transition and what he was trying to do with his career once he dropped Cherry Bomb, which really wasn't that critically acclaimed. But if you were a fan of his music, you knew it was different, and you could see that it had the foundation to catapult him into different lanes. Because on that album, he was trying new stuff. I felt like his production was he was doing way better on production, which transitioned into Igor. He was doing way better on features and co-writing songs.
Basically, everything set him up for putting out Igor.
100%.
So changing that sound, doing something new, tapping into, it was all setting him up for Igor.
100%, and it set him up right. He did a good job with that.
And I also gotta say, best hip hop album of 2019 gotta go to Jim Jones, El Capo. I gotta put that out there.
And I sleep. I heard it was good too. I was asleep.
And I heard it was really good. Best hip hop album.
That's crazy.
So now that we gotten through 2019, because that is the past.
You can't focus on. It's a new decade. Let them know.
Yeah,
mama.
we gotta move forward. So now it's 2020.
You did.
We gotta talk about a lot of new music came out. A lot of new music is gonna be rumored to come out.
You did.
So based on the new music that's come out so far, how you feeling about it? Like, what
man?
You like?
Let me tell you something about what I got
underwhelming.
going. 2019, man. Let me go back.
2019. No, we talking about.
2020. I'm tripping. 2020. Excuse me. So, dang, man. I'm sorry. I gotta say, I gotta do one. You did. We forgot. I forgot about one thing. I was doing all that goddamn clouting and shit, shouting out Tyler, and I forgot one thing. Shout out to my nigga Baby Keem, died for my bitch.
Yo, orange soda is my shit.
I attacked that.
Yes,
that's my shit, bro. Baby Keem, bro. I forget. Die for my bitch. I go stream that.
Shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
hey, little bitch.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to be somebody orange soda.
I had an orange soda, but I guess I went flat, goddamn, and I gotta go get recycled, man. But that's neither here or there, you know what I'm saying? Damn. I was somebody orange soda. I went flat. I'm a diet soda now.
Damn, what kind of orange soda was you though? You was a Fanta? You was a Sunkiss?
On God, when I started off, I was that Fanta motherfucker. Then I started being like Dr. K orange soda.
No.
I fucked around, man. I fell off and just turned into Dr. K orange soda. So
not the bodega corner store.
Whoa.
Brands. Oh man.
Yeah, bro. I guess I fell off my game, so I ended up turning into that. And then she was like, "Hell nah." It's like that though. But man, we can go into 2020 now. I had to shout out Baby Keem, and it's a whole bunch of other shit I wanted to talk about from 2020. But we off the past, we into the future. Man. But that's 2019. I ain't gonna talk about that. Shout out to K-Tronada. But anyway, K-Tronada had a slammer too. But okay, so to start the year off right, I guess you could pretty much say this was 2020. I think this came out like December, the last week of December, like 2-3 days before the first. But what's been jumping today? Jack Boys and Travis Scott. Gang. That's my shit. Gang. Highest in the Room remix. Had Enough. Out West. And Gotti. I love Pop Smoke. Shout out to Pop Smoke.
Yo, Pop Smoke is one of my out of New York right now.
Yes,
Pop
sir.
Smoke, Fabio, Chef G, Sleepy Hollow. Like, it's a couple out there. Why are you laughing?
Cause man, them boys lit in the city, man. It's just so crazy.
Yeah, like it's just so good. So, and I'm glad too that Pop Smoke and Casanova, they pieced it up
exactly
to the side, like, cause it's so much money for them to be getting. I definitely could hear them working together because they got that like that like aggressive, gritty, just make you want to welcome somebody, punch them in the face type music. Yeah, and they need to be working together.
They from Brooklyn, ain't it?
Yeah,
I guess they and Uncle Murder. That's that. From all I've been hearing, every nigga I've ever met that was from Brooklyn, they give you that grimy style. So
yeah, so it's dope. So I'm glad that they getting together. But yeah, I agree with you. Pop Smoke. And I know this is like off topic, but on topic, but off topic because you talk about the new music that came out. Yeah. But I can see if things go right and if he stays focused and keeps himself out of trouble, which he about to go to court in February.
Hold your head, Smoke.
2020 could be his year.
100%, man. He really
how
banging.
2019 was the year of the Baby and Meg and Lizzo. Like those two really dominated 2019. 2020 could be Pop Smoke's year. There hasn't really been anybody new from New York that popped off in like a big major mainstream way. Like the last person that we seen was, the boy,
the Little Homies. The Little Homies is popping in New York for sure. I think is it Lil TJ? I think he from Lil Trekker.
Lil Tecca. Yeah,
Lil Tecca.
Lil Tecca got the big song, but I mean like mainstream, like across the country. Like Lil TJ, of course, like he got music out, and like a lot of people on the East Coast fuck with him, and like people within hip hop. Like I see Pop Smoke being like, I see him being like really big. Like the little white kids fucking with him, like how they was fucking with the boy that looked like he should have been one of the My Little Ponies with the different color hair. Like I see Pop Smoke like being big like that.
No doubt.
He stays out of trouble.
Yeah, man. But he from Brooklyn, and from what I hear, you know how the Brooklyn boys do.
Well, I'm hoping that with this whole case that, you know, because he could possibly be facing up to 10 years.
Yeah, he gonna.
And I'm really hoping that doesn't happen to him. I'm just really hoping that doesn't happen to him. That's not how his story ends.
Exactly. And something in my heart tell me like something's in my heart that's telling me like he didn't know that was a stolen vehicle. I just don't think he knew. He was just whipping that thing. He got pulled over. He got histories, probably priors. Now they trying to throw 10 at the homie. You feel me? I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Because he be in Dior shopping at all the stores. So if you do that, you ain't know.
Oh, okay.
Those are facts. And then I don't mean to piss you off.
Oh.
I gotta go back to 2019 for the last time. I be dipping back in the past, man.
See?
I can't let go of the past, man. I'm trying to hold on to my youth. Me youth.
Go ahead. What's up? What's in 2019 that you just gotta get off your chest, get off your spirit? It's in
good spirits too, because I want to say everybody go stream Lucky Day Painted. That was a great R&B album for 2019. Lucky Day, top hit on there, Rosamo. Another one, love Rosamo. Real Games, Karma, Love You Too Much, Floods, Misunderstood. I guess for me, because I'm all in my feelings going through my little situation, you feel me? It hit the soul just right. Hit the soul just right. But
that's what music will do to you.
Yes, indeed.
That's the beauty of music.
Well, what else been jumping? Life is Good. Started the month off right. Starting the year off right. Drake.
I
Future.
Can't wait. Listen, I am so looking forward to this. And I don't even like collab albums. I'm tired of hearing them. But Drake and Future, I can't wait. I want to hear this. It's that other song, too, that we heard a snippet of that hasn't come out yet. Mm-hmm. I don't know the name of it, but it's like...
It was jumping. I'm looking forward to that. Lil Baby been busting us over the head. He got this new joint called Something to Prove. It's a slapper. It's going all the way up there. You dig what I'm saying? So y'all go check that out. 2 Chainz. He been dropping the hits. He got the Virgil discount featuring the Schoolboy. You feel me? Not Schoolboy Q, but Schoolie, excuse me. Shout out to Schoolie. Popcorn dropped some heat too. He came out. He dropped the reggae album that was pretty jumping. I really enjoyed that one.
Did you listen to Music to Be Murdered By? That Eminem?
I'm glad we talked about that. So on the Eminem joint, I only listened to one track, and that was the one with him and Young M.A.
That one is dope.
Young M.A. be spitting so good. I want her and Wayne to do a collab album. I feel like bar for bar, that would be a hot collab album.
You know, people really been sleeping on Young M.A. because she hasn't had a song that's been as big as Ooh. But I can tell you right now, because I've been paying attention to what she's been doing, and I've been listening to her projects, looking at the freestyle that she's been putting up on YouTube. She's been consistent.
She's harder than a lot of these niggas, bro. She got the best bars.
But she's been consistent. Like, she don't go away for too long, even if she don't got a project out. Like, she's still out here rapping, doing stuff. She's been consistent. But on that Eminem joint,
she killed that shit.
Like, I thought that she went in on Hitmaker's Stopbox remix.
I haven't heard that one.
What? Oh my god, you gotta hear it. But hearing her on this Eminem, I was just like, yo, people like I'm rooting for her and I want her to win so bad.
Me too, bro. I like what she do.
The Eminem album, you definitely gotta listen to it. Definitely gotta listen to the intro, Premonition.
M even was killing the flow, man. He kind of did the new flow for the new generation. Was doing his thing with it. So I gotta go back and listen to the whole album. Of course, you know, Joe Budden ain't feeling it, but you know, I gotta go check it out for myself. The homie was not going for it.
Well, Joe liked the intro.
For sure.
So that should tell you something about that. That means that it's worthy of Joe's
approval.
Thumbs up.
It means something. Because he don't like everything.
His thumbs up. But yeah, so it's just been, honestly, it's been like a lot of music, and I've been bad too because I haven't gotten a chance to listen to everything. Like I haven't gotten a chance to listen to all of the Dreamville.
The new Dreamville? Yeah, I haven't heard that one.
I haven't got a chance to listen to the whole deluxe. I do like the song Spin Move though, that I heard.
And the Moneybagg Yo album was okay.
Serve.
Yeah, it was okay. You Played with Lil Baby, that was always that. I like that one. I like the 1, 2, 3 with him and Black Youngster, and of course, anything the Wizard get on is always gonna be a smash. So I like that song with him and Future, Federal Fed. I was in my country bag this time. I was doing it for the city. You did what I'm saying, for real, for real. So I've been listening to a lot of that country shit, and then also something that it's gonna be my mood all 2020. One of my favorite artists, Thundercat.
I love Thundercat.
I love Thundercat. I love the homie, bro. That's my dog. And he has been killing it. Him and my other homie, Steve Lacy, they got a joint collab called Black Claws.
Yo.
You need to check that out.
Did you listen to Steve Lacy's album that came out last year?
So let's go back to last year one more time.
No, damn.
Yo.
See, now you bringing me into your bad habits. Okay?
I've been
trying to move
it's
forward.
okay though, because you going backwards into something that you love. You know what I'm saying? And Steve Lacy's album, I feel like it was underrated. A lot of people slept on it, but it was a great album overall. Very cohesive funk album that should have been played by the masses over the summer. It was dope.
I fuck with Steve Lacy, Thundercat, K Tronada,
Big Facts,
Flying Lotus.
Ooh, you got flavor.
Like Masego.
Shout out Masego.
Monty Booker.
Okay.
All that's like really. Man. I could go on and on.
And then we did all that talking about last year. How we leave Roddy Ricch out. Roddy Ricch has had the best.
Everybody go stream the box.
Please go stream the box.
Keep it at number one. Get Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of there. Just like Joe Budden would say, get the fuck out of there.
Tell him to mind their business. Get out of him. This don't pertain to people that aren't winners in number one. Go down there with the rest of the peons and peasants.
Leave that man.
Leave that king to flourish, okay?
Oh man, you killing him, yo.
Over here hating on him. Selena Gomez saying, "Guys, I don't care about numbers, but if you could."
What is that about? That is
the most important album that I ever made, and I know I sound. Get out of here.
Yo, what is that about though? That's a industry like plant strategy. I feel like they trying to keep Roddy from number one. We know and Roddy got the
and
hits.
Roddy still tweeted out stream Selena Gomez.
And he's still going number one.
I don't even know what that is. I don't even know what the song's called.
It's called The Box. Stream it now.
Exactly. It ain't The Box, okay?
I don't know.
It ain't The Box. It ain't. But he even said, stream her shit, and guess what? He's still gonna be number one. So fuck out of here.
Same thing with Justin Bieber. You feel me? Like you can't stop what God got for you, man. And for Roddy, it was meant to be. You did what I'm saying. He's supposed to be what he's supposed to be.
Man, The Box is dope. Big Stepper is dope.
Big Stepper.
High fashion. Like, just so happy for him and his success. Like, it's well deserved. And he's not out here doing no bullshit, copping pleas, or sitting out here begging for likes and begging for streams like a little desperate, just fucking. He not out here doing all of that.
He the chosen one. You did what I'm saying. He's supposed to be what he's supposed to be because he been putting in the work.
And I hope that he's supposed to be part of the Nipsey tribute at the Grammys.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
I hope that that's true, and I hope that he is able to be a part of that, and that he goes to the Grammys and performs, and it still has a number one album, still number one song of the country.
While he performing, ooh,
tell these fucking little old Disney little bubblegum ass people the fuck out of here. Make better music.
Hey man, you can't.
That's simply what it comes down to. Make better songs.
These are facts. That's all it comes down to. The people are not gonna lie. The numbers don't lie.
That Justin Bieber song was, oh my god.
Hold on though. Hold up. I was fucking with that song though. I ain't gonna cap. That shit was kind of hard.
You was not fucking with that. You was not fucking with Yummy.
I was fucking with the Bieber like heavy. I wasn't fucking with it more than The Box. But I was fucking with that Bieber. I thought that was flavor.
You was not fucking with yummy. Anytime you seen some good food, you wasn't like, ooh, yummy. Like, you wasn't even saying those words. Get out of here.
Oh, man, you
was not uttering the words yummy.
You wildin'.
Even when you texting something about some food, you just putting an emoji. You're not writing no yummy. So
these are facts.
Get out of here.
These are facts.
I know I'm right.
I can't lie to you, man. You really put it on the head. But it's still a good tune, but it's just that whatever kind of... You don't like it? You think it's whack?
Yes.
How so, bro? Like, it just got the tunes. Like, I could see, like Chris Brown could sing that and it'll be a stupid hit. You feel what I'm saying? I feel like they're hating on Bieber. He don't win and found God.
What?
I feel like we hating
Who's
on Bieber.
hating on Bieber? Who?
I feel
he is a white male that's been making music since he was 10. And no matter what he did, even singing the N-word and talking about, and pissing in buckets and doing all the other wild shit that he was doing before, he still gets chances and opportunities. So who's hating on him?
Well, when you put it that way, it might be a little different.
Pop Smoke just, allegedly, accidentally, possibly took a car that he probably didn't know who it belonged to or where it's supposed to go. And look at him. He about to face almost 10 years if convicted. But then Justin Bieber gets to do bullshit and then put out mediocre bullshit like Yummy. And then people supposed to be streaming that, making that number one. Get out of here.
Yeah, bro. I mean, it's a good song. It's just not better than The Box, bro. I don't know how anybody would stream Yummy over The Box. But nevertheless, man, give Bieber credit. You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing. It was dope. We just like The Box is where it's at, man. Pulling in the coupe and lot. Tell him for 12.
Yeah, because The Box is good.
But The Box is good.
Listen. Pause.
Pause.
I can say pause, right?
I guess you can say pause, but don't pause me. You feel me?
I'm saying pause. And I'm doing that too. 2020. I'm saying pause, man. Fuck out of here. Y'all guys not about to just be out here with y'all words. I'm saying pause.
You gonna pause again?
If y'all pausing something that shouldn't be paused, I'm gonna be like, nah, play that. Like I want to get in on a joke too. Okay.
All right, man. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the and Friends member of Monique's show, we got Isha. She gonna be on top of Monique's show. She coming with the jokes too. Clearly, you coming with.
I was like, wait, I'm thinking that you about to announce somebody new was just added to it. I'm like, hold on, what's going on right now?
Isha, go. That's what
I get it. I see what you did.
See what I did? Double on time.
Yeah, I see that. I peep.
No doubt. And then what I was gonna say, man, that just happened that caught the news wave right here. Yo, how you feel about that young jock situation?
With him getting his fiance's name tattooed on his penis, or him?
Whoa! Pause! Whoa! Time out. When did that surface? that
like a week or two ago.
No, that must have been fake news. That can't be true.
No, that came from that man's mouth.
That's so crazy. Wow.
From our ears to his penis, he told us about how he got his fiance's wife-to-be's name tattooed on there.
Wow. That's crazy.
Talked about how the tattoo artist had to put some cream on there he detailed that. So which young jock story did you want to talk about?
My G, I just wanted to talk about the one where he was doing Uber and Lyft. You feel me? And
it's all for attention. I'm sure he's probably invested with the company or has a stake, a share in the company. Because think about it, Jock has been doing stuff like this forever. When it comes to the hair, he got a conch, he got a perm, he getting his shit laid to the gods. Like he going to church Sunday morning with his new Easter 2-piece suit and the hat. Like, he was doing everything we see our aunties do. It's all for attention.
Wow. But
it's all for attention.
How do you feel about the social commentary behind him driving that Uber? Like, do you think that it is a bad look upon him? Do you feel like fuck that? He's just trying to get that money and we shouldn't be all this business like that? How you feel?
Yeah, like, and this isn't the first artist. I'm trying to think who else. It was somebody else that they've seen driving like an Uber or something like that. Was it OJ the Juice Man?
Was
somebody. It was like one of the Atlanta. Damn, this is gonna bother me now. But anyway, like I don't know how you can sit there and clown somebody that's out there making money and finding a way to provide legally and not out here doing no bullshit. Especially on social media where a lot of people be broke, and it's like the only reason why you could get on here is because you connected to Wi-Fi. Your phone not even on. You don't even got a plan. So who is you trying to clown?
Yo, chill out.
Because once you walk out to Starbucks, you're not going to be able to talk to nobody until you get to the next McDonald's or wherever you could get free Wi-Fi from. So who are y'all to judge?
Who hurt you?
No, it ain't about who hurt me. It's about being honest.
Call that man's out. Call man's right now. We're going to put man's online.
Listen, I'm not fucking with no mans that ain't got their phone or their shit turned off. But I'm just being honest. Like, come on, a lot of y'all out here wouldn't have shit to say unless you was connected to Wi-Fi.
Oh, God.
Like, you want to say this about me? All right, let's go outside and let's step away. Let's go to a forest or a wooded area where there's no connection and see if you still got something to say.
Let's see if you can pick up the Uber and Lyft from over here in these neck of the woods.
Exactly.
Yo, that's cold business. But like you said, you got to do what you got to do. And then I also saw the tweet that he put up, or I saw a picture of capturing him doing business deals based off the situation that occurred because it gave him more publicity. So, well, we think that people are down.
Just like how they was dragging Ja Rule about him saying, "Oh, come get your taxes done." Ja Rule's not doing your taxes. He's partnered with whatever tax company, and he's just the face of it to help bring people in because he's a celebrity.
That's a cycle we gotta get out of, man. As a people, like we have to bash others because it feel good. I guess it's when you get that. I think we trying to get that joke off because when you get that joke off and you get people laughing, it feel good. You like, hell yeah, I'm funny. You feel me?
But that's all it is.
That's all it is.
Honestly, that's really all it is. Everybody want to have the first joke, the funniest joke. They want their joke to be at the top of the comment section where everybody coming like, that's really what it is. So that's why you'll get people saying just a whole bunch of wild, crazy shit just because they want that attention. They want to have that joke.
Yeah, it's going to get them further. You know what I'm saying? It make them look better. You know, you can put it on your resume. I was that man that clown Young Jock in the Uber. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And how you gonna clown this man for driving the Uber and he got 8 kids?
He got kids.
2 sets of twins.
Oh my God.
Exactly. If you don't let that man drive he could drive a city bike with people on top of it if he want to. He got 8 kids. Like, come on.
Look, when you got 8 kids, I'm glad you rapping. I'm glad you making $1 million deals off rap, but you gonna need more than one income at the end of the day. You better come up with 8 more incomes because you got 8 kids.
Man, you see Future don't stop working, right?
Boy, shout out to the GOAT. The leader of the ain't shit gang, man. Shout out to the free band Future.
I'm just saying, when you got kids, you got to provide. You got mouths to feed. You out here working. You ever seen Future take a break?
No. Yes. He just took one like 2 weeks ago with Lori. You feel me?
Yeah, and I bet you he still had a studio out there, or he about to have 3 mixtapes dropping this year.
He probably do. He's probably on the way right now. Free band gang.
Especially if he's like in love right now, and then in a little while she break his heart. Yo, we about to get some fire music.
Yes, I keep saying that in the comments. We're gonna get Monster 2. It's gonna be Monster 2. We're gonna get Codeine Crazy 2. It's gonna be up.
Yeah, so how y'all gonna try to clown this man because he out here providing for y'all not providing for his 8 kids? And then if he don't take care of his kids and it's on social media, oh, he's a deadbeat. Look, he doing this and that, and how you got these clothes on, but you're not taking. Like, it's just you can't please anybody.
Hate,
so that's why you shouldn't. Nobody should be living for social media or what people on social media got to say of their approval, because somebody always gonna have something to say.
Always got something extra to say, man. Like, live your life to the best of your ability, man, because this shit go fast and then it ain't promised tomorrow no way. So, you know what I'm saying? Let them do
and the person that's judging you probably ain't got shit either.
I'm telling you, bro. The harder they judge, the less they got. I'm telling you about it. These is not rap cap. This is real facts. You did what I'm saying. So stop out of being that judgment. You ain't got no time to judge. You got to go out there and get it.
Again, jokes is cool. I understand the jokes and stuff, but some people, they just be doing too much.
Too much. Man, hold on. I got some more questions. Like, I know we've been at it for a minute.
More?
Man, I got some.
Bruh, it's
getting late. Yeah. I guess.
And I know we've been all over the place.
Yeah, it's been lit, and I've been on litty. But, two more things and we out this bitch.
All
right. So we're gonna get you the first one. I think you're gonna like this. Rated on a scale 1 to 10. 10 being the most hurtful.
Oh, okay.
1 being the less hurtful.
Okay.
How hurtful were you when you realized that the Rihanna album wasn't coming?
Oh, I wasn't hurt at all.
Oh, you was cool.
Yeah, I was
Gucci.
In a 1. I was like negative, whatever. I'm not phased because it's just like Rihanna said, "Fuck everybody." She's out here building up her multi-million-dollar, billion-dollar company. She got her clothes. She got her lingerie. She got her makeup. Like, music. If y'all don't get out my face.
That's real.
She was hugged up with a billionaire, happy. Like, y'all need to relax.
Allegedly. I don't think they're together no more, so that's good. Because that means
what you mean that's good?
Because nigga can shoot they shot. You know what I'm saying? We back in the game now.
None of these... we back in the game.
Yeah, we in here. Fellas, shoot your shot.
Rihanna don't want none of y'all.
Look, let me tell you something.
Listen, this is the woman that dubbed Drake. Somebody that women go crazy over. You think she really wants y'all?
Fuck Drake. Yeah, she want us. Look, that's what I say, bro. Bruh,
she had Chris Brown. Chris Brown expected a newborn baby that he was keeping secret, still shooting his shot, talking about he want to be her lamp. She don't want y'all. She do not want y'all.
Look, bro.
She's not impressed.
Hey man, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. As long as Rihanna is alive and got air in her lungs, every man in this building should be trying to take a shot. You feel me? It don't matter how big or how small. You keep shooting. You don't never stop shooting. The fuck.
And besides, I'm gonna be honest. Out of all of y'all, the only one that's been the most consistent has been Boosie.
Off top, you know what I'm saying? He finna get his shine. He finna get the dirty wine and all of them.
Yeah, okay. Rihanna don't want none of y'all. And who knows, her and her billionaire, they probably will be back together in a couple weeks or a couple months. I don't know. But
that's right.
Rihanna not beat off of y'all. Rihanna's out here building a legacy. Rihanna is out here doing things, and you see other people taking notice because they trying to copy her style, copy some of the things that she's been doing. So, yeah, Rihanna music, you'll get your music when she ready.
That's real, man. We can't knock that. But, hey, fellas,
and why would y'all want to rush perfection anyway?
It's perfection, huh? You know
I'm just saying, like, why would you want to rush perfection? Why do you want to rush and get something that, you know, in a week or two, some people might forget because there's so much new music out. Like, let her take her time. Let her fully craft this and make this a great, dope album. Especially if it's reggae inspired. Me as a Caribbean girl, somebody
real yardie.
Yeah, like I don't want to rush this. I want this to have all the sounds. I want this to be going off at every carnival, juve, all of that.
Yeah, you don't know, yeah.
So I could, yeah, exactly. Drake gonna try to really perfect his patois, and you know, I want this just to be a great album.
That's real, man. I'm just ready for it because when I go on the Uber Soca cruise, you know what I'm saying, I get my patois as tight like Drake. I want all them island girls.
No, don't say like Drake. At least have your patois like Chet Hanks.
Yeah,
Chet
like
knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, just like the homie, just like Tom Hanks' son. I'm gonna be out there acting a fool, real y'all did. I mean that's
like Chet. I know Drake was looking at Chet like, damn, how did he get it that good?
How he even perfected like that?
Drake was on his punch in the air shit when he heard that. But yeah, be like Chet. Don't be like Aubrey.
Drake heard that shit. He switched it up. He went to UK and started doing the UK grime scene. He was like, the homie called us Stormzy and was like, man's them, let's do it. OVO team.
The boy be bugging sometimes, but
it's dope.
Yeah, so I'm patiently waiting. How on a scale of 1 to 10, how mad are you about this Rihanna album?
I mean, I'm not too mad. I love Rihanna. I don't really go checking for Rihanna like that. I love her brand and what she represents, but I'm not like out there really checking for a Rihanna album like that. I only listen to it once it comes out, and for the head tunes, because when I go to the Caribbean parties and when I go to Carnival and the Uber Soca Cruise, I know the tunes that's going to give me the most dances and the most love. So,
and again, think about it. Think about when Work came out, how different song that was, and how you heard it everywhere. Yeah, and imagine the whole album of that. Don't you want her to take her time?
She got to take her time. But Rihanna never failed, though. Even from, what was it, Rhythm in the Sun, I think it was the first album, Rising Sun in the Sun.
Yeah.
Even from there all the way now, her whole discography, we pretty much grew up with her, bro. Like, she ain't never missed, man. She been doing her thing.
Exactly.
I can't imagine her failing now. She one of the GOATs. Shout out to her. Take your time. Keep doing what you're doing. The last thing we can get into before we all get up out of here. There's two things I wanted to talk about, but I'll just break it down to, this decade done passed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was a wonderful decade. I know we keep dipping in and out of the past. You got 10 years makes a decade, right?
Yeah.
I need you to give me your top 10 albums of the decade.
Oh my gosh. I can't do this.
You can do it. It's just one album every year.
Wait, so I got to start from 2000, best album 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015.
All the way to 2019.
Damn, oh my gosh. Man.
10 of them?
No, because I'm trying to think of the years that stuff came out.
You gonna probably,
that's my fault.
You don't want to renege and shit. But no, because if I would have said 5 out of the last 10, you would have been even harder.
No, 5. No, I would just say overall 10 albums that came out in the past 10 years. I wouldn't break it down by year. Can I do it like that?
Yeah, I mean, you can do it that's why I was essentially saying what you just said, though. But I was just saying, you can just pick one for every year or however just whatever your top 10 is.
Okay, this isn't in a particular order because, I'm bad when it comes to putting stuff in order. So, I'm just going to go. All right, so Good Kid, Mad City.
Ooh.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Oh.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Oh, you coming out with the bangers, tanking the bangers, God.
2014 Forest Hill Drive.
These are facts.
How
many is that right there? That's 3 or 4?
That's 4. I'm gonna say Drake. Nothing Was the Same. Because I listened back to that from start to finish. Did not touch anything. Watch the Throne. 6. Damn.
Steve FOMO.
YG, My Crazy Life.
Aisha, you a fucking pro. You hitting all the bangers, bro.
I got 3 more. 3 more, Aisha. You could do this.
You could do it. Come on, you know what you like to listen to. You know what you like.
I know what my last number 10 is gonna be, and I'm gonna save it because I know it's gonna be a shock and people are definitely gonna disagree with me. All right, so 2 more, Aisha. 2 more. Whole 444.
Okay.
444.
That's a good one. That was very monumental in that time in 2017.
Damn.
Yeah, you making me nervous.
Cause I know, if I sit there, if I sit there and look at a list, I'm like, oh yeah, this and this and this and this.
It don't gotta be just rap. It could be just your top.
No, but rap, that's my shit. Okay, I'm gonna say Travis Scott, Rodeo.
Ooh.
And my number 10,
Rodeo was okay.
The Invasion of Privacy.
Really? Fuck the game up, my nigga. You fucking the game up. How'd you even? I didn't really listen to it like that. From
start to finish, every song on there was a hit. Every song on there could have easily had its own video. Could have been
That's real, and
that's a dope album.
I'm mad at you though. I'm mad at you. But you gonna see why.
All right, go ahead. I'm ready.
All right. Now this ain't easy because damn, I hate that I even put myself in this predicament. Cause
it's your fault, man.
It's 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get your top 10s in 10 years. It's been slappers in every genre. You feel me? All right. So for me, in no particular order, of course, Victory Lap. We can't talk about albums of the decade without putting Victory Lap on there, you know?
See, I'm sorry. I fucked up, y'all. I forgot Victory Lap. I forgot J-Rock Redemption. My bad.
It's so many you could have chose from though, but it's okay.
Exactly. All right,
you know what I'm saying? But Victory Lap, gotta put that on there. Good Kid, Mad City, definitely gotta put that on there. Shit, Section 80, you gotta put that on there.
All right, you at 3.
Shit. These is no particular orders. What did I really enjoy a lot for the decade? I got overall. Channel Orange, Frank Ocean.
Okay. 4.
What else I was banging that? Just got a major play. For me, after that, We Didn't Talk by Gold Link.
By Gold Link, oh my gosh.
You know it, man.
5.
Shit, how much I play Igor. We're gonna throw that on there.
Alright. 6. You got 4 more.
Shit, bro.
It goes by fast.
It's so many great albums, though. This shit's so difficult. Oh, man. Shit. I feel like I've been skipping let me see. Barter 6. Young Thug.
Okay, 7.
Shit, bruh. These last few, I want to put Future in every slot, bruh. He had all the slaps, but nah, I can't do him like that. Shit, bruh.
Come on, you got 3 more. You can do it.
We're gonna put Dirty Sprite 2 on there.
Alright. 8. You got 2 more.
Damn, bro. I ain't put no Drizzy Drakes on there. Take Care.
You ain't put no Drake. You ain't put no Cole.
I did.
You ain't put Wale.
I ain't put no Cole. What the fuck I'm doing?
You ain't put Big Sean. You ain't put Meek.
I can't do top 10s, bro.
See?
I can't do.
Hard. You ain't put no 2 Chainz. You ain't put no
your
Migos.
Your top 10s was way better than mine, bro. I got one more, I think. Fuck. 2011, 2010 to now. Damn, bro. So much competition in this last spot, but I'm just gonna throw one out there. Since you already put Cole on there, I don't need to say it because I agree with you. You are an extension of me because you are a sister and I am your brother, and we will stretch that far. So I really gave people my top 10 through you, so I'm just giving them an extended version. And so with this extended version, for that 10th spot, I'm going to put Childish Gambino because of the internet.
The internet.
Mm-hmm.
Not mad at that.
Mm-hmm.
See, but it's hard. Like
that's hard. Yeah, I'll never do that again.
The decade is hard because again, you said Victory Lap, and I'm just like, damn, you're absolutely right.
Victory Lap, hands down, bro. Right. You can compare that to any decade of any album. Victory Lap is going to be in there in the top 10, and he did his thing with that. Honorable mentions: Gold album by Dom Kennedy. Oh, excuse me, the Yellow album by Dom Kennedy. I really enjoyed that back in the day.
I gotta say, Mac Miller, rest in peace. Mac Miller, Swimming.
I
was fucking with that before he passed. Like I was really fucking with that album.
Swimming.
J-Rock, Redemption. That was my favorite album that came out in
2018. Besides Victory Lap, yeah, Redemption. Like I'm so proud of J-Rock and his growth. He really did his thing with that. And then
you could say Schoolboy. I would put Schoolboy Q on there too. Honorable
Which
mention.
one? Which one?
More or even have
Blank Face. Blank Face was it for me. But shit, no. Habits and Contradictions. Oh,
that's what I'm about to say.
Oh
yeah,
my
like
God.
Easily, hands down.
Habits and Contradictions. Man, Janae Aiku's EP, the 316.
SZA Control.
How we skip it? How we do it?
It's just too many. But overall, 2019 may have not been that great with music, but the overall decade was great with music, and 100%. I can't wait to see what is to come in this next decade.
Looking forward to seeing what that Little Uzi album's gonna be. I pray to God Childish Gambino finally drops that album we waiting for.
Yo, you've been waiting for Uzi for a while now.
I swear to God, right? I've been waiting for that nigga to drop
Uzi for a while.
He not coming, bro. He not. Playboy Cardi, I'm waiting to see what the homie gonna do. And then, I'm
waiting for the GOAT, the young king of features. You put him on your song, you know it's gonna be fire.
Who that?
The one, the only, A Boogie.
Oh man, with the fucking hoodie.
Heavy
with the big V.
Yo, 2019, low key, A Boogie was like the feature king. He was on If you wanted your shit to go and you want your shit to be hot, you got A Boogie.
A Boogie, and it's still the same thing, bro. He had a fire feature on Tiptoe. He has a fire song with it's him and I think it's either him and Lil TJ or him and Lil Tecca. You know what I'm saying? They go up.
His own song, Mood Swings is dope. His verse on fucking Her Slide remix that just came out. Pop Smoke is on there too. His fucking verse on Mustard's Baguettes with Nav and Playboy Cart, like
hey, that's what we going on for.
List goes on and on, but A Boogie, the king.
The king and the GOAT, man. Shout out to A Boogie, man. He's definitely growing in his career too. He's just gonna keep getting better and better. He's gonna be one of the GOATs. Easy. Well, guys.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's it. Tune in. We got plenty more coming. It's always a pleasure to link in with you, Aisha, whenever we get a chance. And hopefully this year we got some new surprises. And, follow me on Instagram, Taj H. Daniels. I go by my real government. Follow Aisha at Aisha Go. Check her platform out on YouTube. She's killing it.
Yeah. I'm trying to get better at being so. I really just hate social media.
I could tell.
I'm trying to get better, but it's just not fun to me at all.
You need it, man. The people are on it. They want to see you. You got the personality. You got the spirit. You got the camera poise. Like you can do it. Like you need to get in front of that social media and show out.
I'd rather kick it with people on like YouTube doing like lives or like,
for sure. That's what you can use.
Being able to like do live video, live events and stuff like that. Like social media just is not fun to me. But I am gonna get better, and I know I say that all the time, but I really mean it. I'm gonna get better.
Yeah, one step at a time.
I want to be able to connect with people.
It's one step at a time, And then shout out to everybody listening to the podcast. Continue to listen to it.
Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for listening.
100%.
Thank you for telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Keep telling the friends.
Yeah, over that.
Coming soon. I got the 7thWNDR.com web blog site, where you can tune in, check out all the latest and content, music, news, live, all in one place of every event going on around the world for the Black and African diaspora.
Dope. Big things, as Drake would say.
Big things, man. You don't know it.
I wish Drake would stop. No, I don't wish he would stop because it's really funny.
It's funny, man. And then, one last thing before we out of here. Make sure y'all go stream Stormzy's new album, Heavy Is the Head. Very wonderful album. Shout out to all my UK artists out there putting on the scene. Everybody go stream every UK artist that you can. Also, listen to his diss record, Disappointed and Still Disappointed. Very good songs. Them UK boys is turning up, man.
You said also listen to his diss record.
Yeah, it was fire, bro. I don't really know too much about UK beefs and all. I'm still learning myself, but the diss record was fire. It was kind of disrespectful, I'm not gonna lie, but that ain't none of my business either.
I know, I just heard that they be getting busy out there.
They be getting busy, but it's so funny because, like, in America, we so gritty about every little thing is over-masculated, right? The homie talking real gang shit, but he drinking tea. And it's he drinking tea and coffee. It's just like smoking the duty.
Tea is very good for you. It's good for your digestive system. Okay, there are sometimes antioxidants in there. There are things that help you sleep at night. If you're a troubled sleeper, tea has a lot of benefits.
Let me tell you something. Well,
just because you gangster don't mean that you can't realize that health is wealth.
Yeah, because when you win that beef, you're gonna need them antioxidants to kind of like clean the beef out. You feel me? So it's smart.
You can't be in a beef and then you fighting with somebody and you get easily winded or no, men's don't do things like that.
Yeah, men's don't do that. Men's don't do that.
So if man's got to drink tea to get his weight up, man's got to drink tea.
There we go. I'm finna get with the bruvs.
Green, peppermint, all of that.
Ooh, peach. Arnold Palmer, maybe? No, they probably ain't doing that one.
Nah, they on the hot tea. I don't know if they really doing the Arnold Palmers, or as we call them, the Uptowns. I don't know if they doing all of that.
Nah, they need some of that Chick-fil-A sweet tea, but they start talking like they from Atlanta then.
Oh my gosh. Listen.
Bruh turned to shouting.
That's the last thing we need is a whole bunch of like basically Migos running around the UK.
Oh man,
fighting.
Oh that'd be too lit.
Too lit.
All right, y'all. We out of here, man. To the next episode. Peace.
Yes, thank you. Bye.